Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Hello. Wait, I need to tweet and then fix the captionings. Holy crap. So I can't fix them until I actually start the stream. There we go. We're back with coffee talk. It's been a second. And by a second I mean like 2 weeks-ish, maybe almost 3, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, sorry it took me a second before I switched off the starting soon screen. I was trying to remember how I did some of the voices. Because again, it's been a while and I am trying, like, I want to try to keep the voices a little bit more consistent. There's a couple voices I wasn't able to check to see how things go, but we're gonna try our best and just keep things as they are. Since we saw a lot of the same characters last time, I'm pretty sure some of the characters we haven't seen in a while are going to show up. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find said characters. I'm gonna mute the game audio and then unmute the game audio again. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, just give me a second, chat. I just want to double check some more of the voices, because it's been a while since we've seen like Aqua or like, what was her name? I always forget her name. Aqua's friend, or like Gala. Or like the really energetic guy, goat guy. Oh, Myrtle was the other girl's name. Also, I don't have coffee with me today because it's super hot, so I'm just gonna be eating ice cream instead. Ice cream because otherwise I will actually perish. And then the Banshee lady. What was her name? Riona. Riona the Banshee lady. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we're starting. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know. All I remember from last time is that we were trying to help out Silver and Amanda. We actually hid Silver and Amanda after like the FBI agent came in. He was talking to the MC and he was like, you gotta let me know everything that you know, basically. About like Silver and Amanda and just in general, like the aliens entering this planet and whatnot. And because we gave Silver the little like contact card thing, I don't know if it was an ID badge or a contact card. Anyways, they were able to help like hide and like, or Amanda was able to hide and then Silver was able to talk his way out of it. So that was kind of tense. And then I like messed up like the last drink, I don't know how many times, but it's okay. We'll be better at figuring out the recipes this time around, hopefully. We'll see if we can keep on helping Silver and Amanda, really just keep escaping the people who are searching for them, because we don't want them to like just get kicked out of the planet. That's not what we're trying to do here. Anyways, but we're probably gonna see a lot more of the other characters that we haven't seen in a while. So let's see, Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers' websites. Is this another meme? I feel like I don't know this meme. I feel like all of the memes that they post in the newspaper like go over my head. And then first, workaholic treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Wait, That actually sounds amazing. They should create something like that for real, like actually. Workaholic treatment? That's crazy. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. I hope that doesn't mean that anything bad's gonna happen to that beach, but we never know. Somehow, I feel like it's gonna be a long night. Oh dear. We've just started. Like, we've literally just started. Okay, let's see. Lua says she's a 10 but about to marry a freelancing elf. Oh my god, not not her making this joke. So she's 100. Oh, Bailey's turning it around though. And Myrtle, do you think VR will really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Oh my god. No, it's not just you. I also can't use it for very long. I usually don't get motion sick in games, but when it comes to VR, I can last for like about an hour and then I'm out. Like, it makes my head hurt too much. And Aqua, having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially if it living in a city such as Seattle. But it feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? I mean, sure. Aqua, are you feeling alone in this city? Oh my god. Busy all day today. Don't forget to drink water. Still on hiatus though. Oh, Lucas, I believe in you. I believe you and your content. Rachel, it's coming together. I can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. They don't know. They don't know what's coming. She's preparing for her first solo album and she's actually like preparing it herself, which I think is pretty crazy. Good for her. And then Riona, today's delivery cutoff time 15, which is like 3 p.m. No night shift. I forgot she, on top of her like just chasing after her dreams, like she actually just works like as a delivery, like a Uber Eats kind of person. Or not. It's not gonna be a long night, or it is gonna be a long night. Oh my god, Gala! It's been a second. Good evening. Oh my god, wait. I forgot. Hey, Maelo. How are you? Not too savvy, I hope. Oh no, not the flickering lights again. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. Couldn't be me. I mean, that reminds me. That reminds me. Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes. What a nice surprise. I forgot he was moving back here. Oh my god, wait. I legit forgot about that. He told me he got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Oh, Hyde is coming back. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I am so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So, Hendry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. I do have that, but Gala, are you sure you don't want to have the new and improved Gala drink for your Fury? I wrote it down. I was checking my phone earlier and I forgot I had like just different coffee talk recipes that I haven't officially like figured out in game. Gala tea, blue pea, milk, ginger. But he wants an STMJ. Okay. Let's do that first. Because that's what he asked for. But next time we'll get him what he was looking for. Is it cinnamon? Milk, honey, cinnamon, or milk, honey, ginger? What did he say? He was saying Milk, honey, and a couple other things. Maybe it's ginger. I can't remember how to make it either. What? Milk, cinnamon, honey? I created bedchamber, but that's not it. Milk. Ginger, honey? Am I actually gonna fail? Maybe it doesn't even... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, maybe it doesn't even have honey in it. But just kidding. We're okay. One nutritious drink from Archipelago coming up. Thanks a lot. So, what's in it again? It's got a blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. Wow. I don't know if I would like that, personally. A worm booster. Interesting. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu, tiller, maru, jaihe, milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Hendry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That'd be lovely. I don't think I've seen him in this game so far. Oh wait. It took like a bite of ice cream at the wrong time. Okay. And consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh? Why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little... Oh my god, Saltupper, hello! Why isn't chat showing up on my screen? What the heck? Save... Theft just hit 250 signatures, that's a lot of printer ink. And what game? Sorry, I didn't see your chat messages earlier. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to check on... Not OBS, because OBS is not working. He sounded what? A little annoyed. Why though? It's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this. Wait, I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him? Yes. His car? Not as much. Nothing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. What do you mean? Just rain? Like regular old rain? Or is it the tires? You know, now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Not specifically, but I can take a guess. Yep, he gave me the whole backstory of it. The entire thing, Gala. I know everything. I know more than I wish to know, but it's okay. It's okay, we don't... I'll just not think too deeply on it and we'll be okay. My god, was that just Splash Stream? Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. I mean, he said so himself, but it's not like he's gonna tell you. He was also quite sentimental about it. Are you aware of the TF2 situation? Nope. I am not aware of it because I don't follow anything involving TF2. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? Oh, Gala. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you have no guesses? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? Mayhaps. I mean, he's an old-ass vampire, so... I was gonna say homesickness. But I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. I mean, 2 decades ago was a lot more different than it is now. So, yeah, I think you're right. Imagine being a vampire that lives forever. Like, things change so fast in 2 decades. I can't imagine with how long Hyde's lived, how much things have changed. Okay, sorry. I was having some more ice cream. I need to eat it quickly before it melts. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I had to refresh chat because I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I think it's struggling a little bit. So as a quick explanation, Team Fortress 2 has been out since 2007 and has a regular influx of players ranging in like the 10 to 20,000s. The all-time peak was reached in only the 2 past years. Hey, Marlo? Who the heck is Marlo? Oh, Maelo? Okay, I see how it is. I was like, who's Marlo? Not me. Team Fortress 2 has been dealing with bots and bot hosters for the past 5 years. Oh, are they suing the bot makers? Is that what's happening? It was an accident? Sure it was. Sure it was. Not like everyone says my name anyways. Anyways, let's see. Gala said, did I read this line? Did I read this Gala line? I don't know. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with. Indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Oh, why you gotta hit us with this dose of reality right now? Bot hosters are malicious members of the TF2 community. I swear? I don't know. I don't know if I believe you. How can you prove it? Was it autocorrect? Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. Wow, I can't speak. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Typed in Maelo autocorrects to Marlo. That's amazing. Oh, hey there. Hey, Riona! I thought you were gonna show up last stream, but no, you showed up for this one. Hey guys, wait. I have finished my ice cream. Anyways, gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by, Soul Slayer. Let's see. They host bot accounts in big quantities, running aimbot accounts that have the goal of ruining the experience of playing the game. By playing Sniper has a high damage potential as well as a instantly kill most classes, but its drawback is from human error. Oh, but then when you give that to bots, it's like basically unstoppable. But you can see that removes the error. So I'm guessing there's a whole trial going with this then. Imagine Widowmakers infiltrating a game in hordes? That sounds awful. Sorry, I'm almost done with my ice cream, y'all. Okay. I'm done. With perfect accuracy and immediately headshotting you the moment you enter range, so it's been happening 5 whole years? That's crazy. How'd they let it go on for so long? Five years? Okay. Let's see what Riona has to say. We meet again. Wait, they met before? Did they meet the first time?
Yes, hello.
Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona.
Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone.
Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way?
My car? Oh, you mean the tire? There's really no need for concern, as that was an easy fix. But thank you for asking.
My pleasure.
May I order a cup of Russian tea?
A cup of Russian tea? Do I know how to make that? Nope. I have no clue. What does Russian tea entail? Like, what does that even mean? Do the Russians like cinnamon? Do they like cinnamon? I don't know. Okay, oh god, I only have one more try. I'm gonna search this one up because I don't want to mess up completely. I'm literally just gonna search up what Russian tea is. Russian tea. Combines tea and lemonade powders with orange? Sugar, cinnamon, and cloves. Okay, I was close. Lemonade powder? Cinnamon and lemon? Oh, wait, last try. Okay. So lemon cinnamon? Please let this work. Oh, there we go. Russian tea. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fail. Okay, let's see. So with the whole TF2 thing, the only change to help against the bot issue is the fact that the vote picks isn't only locked for one active per lobby, but not one active in a team, so 2 vote kicks can be done in the lobby at the same time. The reason it's been going on for the past years because Valve, the company that owns the IP, has abandoned this timeless masterpiece. Oh yeah! I forgot that this is the game that's entirely powered by the fans. Valve is also the same company that owns Half-Life series, the Portal series, and you know, Steam, multi-billion-dollar company, by the way. Oh my gosh. You would think that if TF2 still has such a massive fan base that they would, you know, maybe care about the game a little bit more, but I guess since they're such a big company, they don't care about older games anymore. Which is pretty interesting to think about. How something that's created on the internet can be so timeless. Even if its original creators have you know, abandoned it. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. MC, no, let's not start on the puns. Okay.
That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask? Did you finally meet an agent? Do you have an agent?
You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Oh, that's right! So, you two did up connecting after all. We did, yes. But, truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all.
Why is that?
Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m.
That? Oh my god, that's late. Holy crap. That's pretty late. Who's out here getting food? I mean, we all get random food cravings at random times of the day, but like at 3 a.m.? Dang. Might as well just wait until the next day.
A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied right away, to my surprise.
I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps he's just an extremely early bird. It could go either way, honestly.
Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps.
Maybe that's why he's always like on caffeine, because he literally never sleeps. Which isn't healthy, but I mean, people do what they must, I guess. Let's see, since June 3rd, we have our second protest against bot hosters and legit begging Valve to just fix the bot issue. The first protest to save TF2 was back in 2022, where the TF2 Twitter account posted the first tweet in years. They said, the TF2 community, we hear you, we love this game, and you know you do too. We see how large this issue has become and are working to improve things. So that was a year ago. They've done nothing about fixing the bots. RIP. So I'm assuming people are once again protesting. They only played a freelancer, allegedly, that fixed the bots for 2 weeks. Oh. RIP. Imagine if this was actually a scheme from the company to get people to stop playing the game. Imagine. Conspiracy theory time. The TF2 community has become too wild, so Valve was like, let's stop this. Let's send the bots. Ever since they kept only adding microtransactions, I doubt it. I just think it would be a funny theory. They're like, we're done with this. Just send in the bots. Because the bot hosters are despicable individuals. I mean, most bot hosters generally are. Okay, let's continue.
That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern.
Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you.
Did he?
Yep, he said so himself.
I see. How peculiar.
Peculiar? Peculiar? How do you even say that word?
In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary.
I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out?
Perhaps. I suppose we'll see.
Oh, Gala! You're back! Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. You know, understandable. It was freaking raining cats and dogs out there. In-game, I wish it was in real life so it wasn't as hot, but whatever.
My apologies for these searches. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but...
No need to apologize for something out of your control.
That's right. You tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children?
Huh? Issues with children? Sorry?
Oh, I mean, the hospital admission problem from the other day?
Wait, issues with children? Is she also a time traveler of sorts? Like, what? Why would she make a comment like that? Or like banshees can't tell the future, right? Like they can't. That's not a thing they do, right? Unless because banshees tend to cry when someone's about to die, right? So maybe they have some future projecting abilities? Huh. Let's see, they paid money to have their bot accounts be turned to premium accounts. Free-to-play accounts cannot use voice chat, text chat, and voice commands. That's stupid. Why? Why would they do that for a game? This was meant to be against boss, but as the moderation, the anti-cheat Valve has developed for TF2 VAC is just inexistent at this point. The reason why is VAC anti-cheat is nicknamed Valve allows cheaters. Oh. Alright, pieces. Sounds like a big issue. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids I wasn't aware of. Yeah, what the heck? Like, what was it about? I'm like curious to know what Riona was talking about.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better?
Yes. Well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago.
We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Well, we're on the topic. I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place?
Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a meter spot just outside the now defunct library.
Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection?
Yes, that's correct.
I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's been done with it. Oh, what? If he said it's been abandoned for a long time, then that means it really has been abandoned for like decades, maybe even centuries. So bot hosters could upgrade their accounts and further spread hate with racist, hateful, and straight up wrong comments. They mic spam range from a spamming gamer word. Oh man, copyrighted music too? Dang. That sucks. Let's see. Gala. This is located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood.
That's true. There's even an art collage nearby.
Right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd.
Odd? How?
It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what it said. It's the werewolf instincts, MC. You gotta understand his perspective. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? You know what? That is odd. Wait, is this barren section where Silver has his like secret coffee shop that's not actually a coffee shop? Is that what this is about? Because maybe there was something there, but Silver threw up like a barrier to like hide him, Amanda, and the hordes of other aliens in this area.
Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling?
I can't speak.
A flea market, huh? Last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh. Wait. There was a single dead tree, surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. The hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts.
Remembrances? What is this? Lore? World building? Hold on, I'm just gonna recap a bit here, okay?
Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library. On a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason?
Why is she smiling? Why is she smiling?
Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there.
No?
Are you serious, Pops?
I want an IV.
That is crazy!
Wait, Lucas? Georgie? Hi!
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, everyone. Oh boy.
I thought it'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello.
Maelo, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter's here. Oh my god, bro. Take this back. I don't want this. I keep getting bad luck with this thing. Well, you're in luck because it is. Just take it back. Ah, damn. Thank goodness. Don't you like me to get it for you now? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure. Let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Cheers. I can't speak. Well, well, well. What's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We were just talking about a spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Do you know anything about that? Cause I thought you were taking care of this case. Oh?
They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue.
Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss?
I can send you the coordinates if you like.
That'd be real swell. What the heck? How do they... they pull out their phones and they're like, alright, done. We're done here. Oh my god, wait. I like missed a bunch of stuff that was said in chat. So basically, those people did a lot of really bad things. And a TFT tuber tried to open a free anti-cheat. But the bot hoster stalks him? Like, what do they have against that game? According to a Reddit post on TF2 subreddit, bot hosters were advertising for obvious reasons control points? Oh my god. I didn't know the TFT community had it that difficult. I thought they were all just vibing in the game, but of course there's people out there that want to ruin stuff for everyone else because they have no lives. Dang.
Okay.
Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. Same exact one? Maybe someone's trying to get you out of that area.
I see.
You can rest assured. We already increased patrols in that area. That's great! Oh my god! But I'm only doing one... Oh, I'm the only one doing it at the moment. Oh. It was great until you said you were the only one doing it. Now that sucks. Hey, what's that? Am I hearing you, out of all people, doubting my skill, Maelo? No, of course not. I just thought it meant an unfortunate increase to your workload. Well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Maelo, and don't forget my lighter. Don't worry. I won't forget your lighter this time. Not this time. Okay, give item. Take the cursed lighter, please. And don't forget it this time, otherwise I will cry. Hello, Kilo! How you doing? Or I hope I said that correctly. Yeah, terrible. We were vibing until the bot host was ruined it all, until the Fire Nation attacked. 2014 was when the Conga taunt was added and servers turned friendly to do a Conga line. This even happened in comp games? Oh my god, competitive games too? Nah. That's taking things too far. Well, I mean, they took it too far just by like taking over the whole game in the first place, but that's crazy. Yeah, you said it right. How you doing, Michael? I'm not Michael. Doing great though. How are y'all doing? How are we doing on this fine evening / night / morning, depending on where you may be? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Maelo. You probably think of being silly, but what can I say? It's my lucky charm. And my unlucky charm. Please take it back. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious. I know. Did you have anything of that sort? Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. And whenever I have this thing with me, things happen to me too, Georgie. Right? Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Ah, perfect, as always. Are you ready to order? As well. I like something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song, but for some reason I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? It'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. I know it's the Spanish Sahara, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but I don't know if I've unlocked it yet. No, so it's cocoa powder, milk, and cinnamon, or cinnamon milk? Cocoa powder, cinnamon milk, maybe? No, he said it's sweet, so cocoa powder, milk, cinnamon, so that's 4 bars, and then... Ah, no! Wait, that's not what I meant to do! Spice Lady? I don't think this was the right one! Guys, I messed up. Hot cocoa drink coming up. Did I mess up? Thanks? Maelo? Yes? I don't think this is it. Frick! Okay, I'm gonna have to start over. No, I didn't want to have to reload, but I'm gonna have to. Frig. Alright guys, time to speedrun this section because I messed up. I messed up. Let's see. Skipperoonie time. Now, all we're asking Valve is a working and regularly updated anti-cheat or TF2 against bots. That's been a whole 2 years and nothing. No. Was it milk, ginger, honey? Competitive is just a dead game mode. There's no one there. TF2 is strictly casual game with sweats, cheaters, and an abundance of bots. Oh. I thought it would be a more serious game. What did I miss? Bees Warmer. You missed Gala coming in. We've had Riona coming in. You've missed me messing up recipes again. Because when do I not mess up recipes? And then just now, Georgie and Lucas were ordering their drinks. We're ordering the drinks until I messed up. The only good bots are the trading bot, says the game has an economy much like Counter-Strike. Without extreme prices in the millions? What is... Okay. I didn't know games could have economies. Russian tea? What was it? Tea? Lemon and cinnamon? Oh, welcome in, Bees Warmer. It's okay, you didn't miss too much. So if you want to catch up on what you missed in the VOD, you can. Hey, go, this game has a weapon reskin that's just a fish. You can beat your enemies to death with a fish. I mean, I feel like most DPS-focused games, not DPS, shooter games? Most shooter games tend to have silly weapons thrown in there here and there. Okay, let's skip until Georgie and... Why did I already forget his name? Georgie and the other guy come in. You'd be surprised to learn about the TF2 and economy. I've been surprised to learn about a lot when it comes to TF2. BRB, alright, Beeswarmer, no problemo. We gotta get Georgie his match striker thing. What is it? Lighter? His lighter. Match striker, what? What in the world was I even trying to say? Good old espresso. Alright, here we go. There's a scrap system? Interesting. Okay, so he wanted the Spanish Sahara, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably just chocolate and cinnamon. Or double cinnamon, or one chocolate double cinnamon? Because it has to have chocolate in there. Oh yeah, it's this one. No? What? Fake? Oh, it's got milk in it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. So this has 4 bars. This has 5 bars. Okay. What? This looks like an ugly ass cinnamon milk chocolate thing. Has a kick to it, so maybe it's not even cinnamon. Milk? Hot, spicy. I thought it was cinnamon. But maybe it's just ginger. That makes it bitter, not sweet. What? But I thought it was gonna be cinnamon because there's literally a whole ass churro in this. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you? Oh, so that's what it's called? That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. What the heck? It doesn't even have cinnamon. I've been fooled. And bon appetit. I've been fooled, chat. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Maelo. You're so welcome. It's not like I struggled through this. I don't know how many times to get to this point, but you're welcome. It goes from scrap worth to a lot of numbers that I'm not gonna read, and from refined it's like stocks. Stocks? TF2 stonks? No way. So, Pops, just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. Because maybe it's just a tad too spooky? Even for me. What happened? Tell him, Pops. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. And all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You got a point there. My god, spooky story time with Georgie. Now we're talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling here the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from intersection and back.
there's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots, a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted out. About. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh. Oh, that old dead tree? It was uprooted by a SETI back in January. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. And when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Why? What's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and, being a decade-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me, Maelo? Huh? Oh, no, not at all. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand. But I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Who won a bet that at some point during this whole, like, talk, the power's just gonna run out in the scariest part of the story? Oh, man. And then there are earbuds from One Refined Metal. It's currently like 2 cents USD. The most expensive weapon in TF2 is the Golden Frying Pan. There's only 385 in existence currently, and they cost 5k USD. That's crazy! Who would pay 5k just for a frying pan? In-game. You won't even get to experience it in real life. It's just an in-game item. My god. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So, anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 45 cars would park there overnight, at most. Which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Not the music cutting out, get out of here. Oh my god, Bees Warmer, you're just in time. We're listening to a spooky story from Officer Georgie himself. Made it just in time. The best thing about the Golden Frying Pan is that you need to gamble for it. Oh. I don't know if that's actually this. So it's basically frying pan gotcha. What happened while I was gone? We're about to hear a spooky story about a weird street. I knew it! I knew it! That the freaking electricity was gonna cut out. Hold on. What a stage set of it. Oh, there you go. Continue the story, please. Don't mind the creepy effects. Thank goodness. Sorry about that. Please, continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift, and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street, and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug, as I was about to clock out, thinking, so it's another night, job well done. Right? Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes. Holy crap! That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools. Right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. You
Because that was the moment when the streetlights went out. Suddenly, and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. Oh my god! Lucas's face! They're going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet, I saw nothing at all. Oh. Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops! That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. That's cool though. Heh. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast. Right? Anyway, Maelo, I think I want another drink. All that talking's making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that, what would you like? What do you suggest? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay, then I'd like red flower tea with ginger and touch of honey. No problemo, I got you. Also, Beeswarmer, what are you... Lucas with a rip-off Gucci? Look, he's kind of an influencer celebrity. Of course he has to wear rip-off clothing. But what were you typing in chat? I want to search it up. Yeah, I'm gonna search it up. Though it might not all make sense. Let's see. English. Translation. Bonk. I can't translate the last one. Google doesn't know what that says. The golden pen is available to obtain only in a man v's machine. People have found an increased chance for an Australium and higher difficulty maps, like 2 cities. Oh my god, so many percentages. Don't worry, the messages are okay. I know, but I can't read kanji. I can't read kanji. So I can't read. I can understand how the market works. People will pay more for rare items. I do. Anything that's rare, no matter in what niche, will always cost so much. I will just making things up and saying it in Japanese. You're for real actually making so many things up. Okay, ginger and honey, this better be the right order, cause if it's not, what's the point? Oh! I hope this is the right combination because it made something new. I'm piping hot te jahe rosella for you. Oh? What does it mean? Jahe means ginger, te means te, and rosella is roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see. A legit herbal drink. For real! Herbal drinks are great. If you guys haven't tried herbal drinks before, you should. Okay, nothing new there, nothing new here, but we do have a new recipe. Seeds with roasted ginger with a touch of honey, perfect for rainy evenings. And this game right now is indeed a rainy evening. I only started playing TF2 in circa 2020, then you did a deep dive into it. Spicy but perfect for the weather. Good call, Maelo. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Cause I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghost? Eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But she might. Come on, tell us what you know, Riona. You gotta spill the tea. We're literally in a coffee shop that also serves tea. You have to spill the tea. Right, the tree, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be of any use at all, but... Officer? Are you aware of the story behind that tree? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on the street, correct? Right. They called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that.
Oh god, y'all messed with the Fae. Y'all are screwed. You guys are screwed. You messed with the Fae. Bonk, how you like me now, blockade? Who wants some of this? Those are the messages translated. I got the first two, just not the last one. I ate trees? Do you think they taste good? How do you know the exact time? I started playing October 18, 20. Yeah, how do you know the exact time? I have an item, which is like a badge. Oh my god. That's crazy. They're cooked, for real. They mess with the Fae. You don't mess with the Fae. Man. Huh. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made it its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was that all before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in an administrative limbo. What? That's as good as like not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the Fairy Market was created in the first place. To ensure transients' survival throughout changing times. In more ways than one. Market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn across the intersection. Just so people would notice and come and take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh. And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless. While the laws were still shaky at best. Huh? Then, a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait, a tree standing where there's no— Oh! Oh, I understand. So that— Oh god! That was no regular tree, that was literally the marker of a dead being. Oh my god, a dead fae, I'm assuming? Or who else turns into trees when they die? Do elves turn into trees when they die? I should know this. I think it kind of depends on the clan. I think you receive it when you complete the tutorial. If you start to play TF2, you need to spend 5 USD to upgrade to a premium account. You have all stock items but no other weapons. You get there just by playing the game or trade for them. Oh, I see. Wait. Fairies? I know like the faes and the creature of the fae tend to turn into plants and such once they perish. But is there any other creatures that do that? A couple. I just assumed it was a fairy of some sort, one of the fae. Just because— oh my god. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? This accident occurred in 1959, goddamn! 1959? That's a long time!
But the market itself was forcibly disbanded in 1961.
Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? Sorry, wrong voice. But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also a son of a wealthy individual. Oh, shit. Not the wealthy individual. Correct. Oh, correct. Correct!
That wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case.
Thank you for the Lurk, peace warmer. Beep, anyways, I'll be here listening but not chatting. I'm making mac and cheese and nobody can stop me. Eat your foods.
As a result, the court had no choice but—
oh yeah, I read this. Okay. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree?
Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though. Us banshees don't do that.
You don't?
No, we simply disappear.
So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So, or trial? Trial? So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. And that's messed up. Hey, y'all messed up, Pops. Whoa. I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you.
Yes?
You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? You know, I'm pretty sure it has everything to do with the tree removal.
I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism begin.
Yeah, that makes sense. My account is worth 30 USD? My god. Just because of the items that you have? Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep y'all posted. Bye-bye, Georgie! I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm, though. If you don't mind, miss.
Yes?
It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not.
Unfortunately. That is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory.
But it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about.
For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it.
Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala.
Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir.
Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona.
Thank you.
See you around. Bye, Maelo. Take care. Goodbye. Yeah, cases are worth something. Less than scrap, but still something. I have way too many cases, which has gathered over time. Ah.
You okay? It's getting real. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here! What type of coffee shop is this? Actually, no, it makes sense. Maybe coffee shop 3 will have food. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Well, just kidding, Maelo. Don't hit me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice! What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue tea. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Maelo, can you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in the video and it looked perfect for a lady. Yep, what is it? It had blue pea as a base, a lot of mint and a splash of lemon. Have I found that drink yet? Blue tea, a lot of mint, a splash of lemon? Nope, I don't think so. Mint and lemon. Galaxy mint tea? It's probably this one. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. Ha! It looks nice. Very pretty. Is it wrong? I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. And wow, Maelo, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. Ah, shucks. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. All my cases may be worth something, but they're so abundant, they're basically also worthless to me. There are trade sites, but they are all overstocked, so yeah. To just have it there, sitting, without being able to do anything with it, that sucks. Hello, Axel! Welcome in! How you guys going? After I finish my ice cream, I'm kind of melting, but it's okay. I will survive this heat. How are you doing, Axel? Oh man, that whole case earlier though, it was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills. Why? Hug. Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? 'Cause I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you want to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Well, care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, huh. Now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to come down this path? I mean, I might have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Oh my god, is she like your motivation, your inspiration? So I can just delete them since they take up so much space? Oh, delete them. Free up that space. I'm very tired, mentally saying. I never know that philosophy was so complex and intense. I just found out that I'll start Mandarin classes? Philosophy and Mandarin? But well, I can relax at night anyway, so I'll survive. Oh my god, Mandarin classes? That sucks. I mean, okay, no. Let me backtrack that statement. It's not about it sucking, it's more like, is it something that you want to take? Like, is it a language you're interested in? Because if it's not a language you're interested in, then it really will suck. Because it's hard to learn languages that you don't care about, because then it's not interesting, you know? But who knows, maybe you'll end up loving it. Maybe it won't be too bad. Whoa, for real? Oh, what did I miss? Okay. Her part was that of the sorbet aria, and she was not very well known.
What is a sorbet aria?
Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in the early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to patrons, often desserts, hence sorbet aria.
Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of the show or something?
Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she was so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighthearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me.
Oh man, I bet it was.
Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works.
Dang. Only one work? And you were like, now I want to be an opera singer. You know, she really wasn't amazing. That's all it takes sometimes. No, I'm Brazilian, but since I'm studying international relations at uni and Brazil has very strong commercial relations with China, it's convenient to me. And since polyglot people in Brazil are rare, I'll be bonus. Oh. I haven't found out about a government institutions where they hire Chinese teachers to teach Mandarin, but you can imagine it's an extremely complex thing. Yeah. Honestly, you just have to do... What I'm assuming is you probably just have to do a lot of memorization. And a lot of exposure to it, maybe. Sorry, I needed a quick water break. Ooh, I'm dying. I feel like I should have pulled my fan out or something. Let's see.
But it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own.
That's really cool. And brave of you to do so. I agree.
I have never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing.
Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. And wishing to leave a mark in this world.
Is that what you think?
Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, considering... Oh, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful, yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's going to remember us? Not like we have to become famous to be remembered. It's not that I dislike Mandarin, but saying that Mandarin is just difficult is a euphemism. I mean, it is one of the hardest languages to learn, from what I've heard. From what I've heard, I don't know though. Witness the morphing nebula as the lemon is poured into the cup. Magical and refreshing. Well, you look at that. We've almost discovered all of the different blue pea drinks. Right, Maelo? No comment? What do you mean, no comment, MC? Gotta say something?
Why do you want to be remembered so much?
Why wouldn't you? Touché!
Us Banshee sees the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me?
I can't speak for anyone else, but in
my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to. Oh my god. Because they're everywhere thanks to my dad. Oh, right. Oh. We weren't wealthy though. Not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't enough to cover utilities for more than a couple of months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. Huh. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh? Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney, knowing he passed away by himself, and how it took them a week to find out. Oh my god. Are you okay? Lucas, are you okay? Like, genuinely. Natural causes, by the way, so... I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It's just so crazy to me. And I guess it kind of haunted me. Haunted? How? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean it in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gotta do so much better than you, sir, and all that. I see. But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. That house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was, what went through his mind exactly? The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly. What am I supposed to think about that? What am I supposed to think about him? And does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no! That's why I left for LA. So if they really wanted me to sell the house, they'd have to chase after me. You know what? That was a good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. But that's also why I needed money. Fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know? Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone, after all. So I didn't know better. How predatory things could be. Dang. Man, this isn't even gonna be an entertaining story. You're literally... I mean, you go trauma dump all you want, but this is kind of crazy. He's acting so nonchalantly about everything that happened. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. Uh-huh. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. Huh. That didn't discourage me at all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still, the environment doesn't sound great, my guy. That really does not sound great, but I'm glad you're doing okay, I guess. I'm just gonna sell the cases for $0.0. About as bound to buy at some point, eventually. Instead of just like, I don't know, getting rid of them. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. Wait, what do you mean by that? Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too. Which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially. With heavy emphasis on what? Oh dear. They wanted you to be the typical satyr. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, hey baby goats. What are you up to now, satyr boy? Here comes the party goatee. Mixter excess, you're gonna go fishing again tonight, or what? Fishing? Ugh. We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Oh my god, Lucas. What the hell? Actually. Oh. I always try to beat the punchline though. Because there were always more views when something ended badly. So is that why he hates prank content now? Is that why he severely dislikes prank content? My guy. But it was still the worst because I really had to act it all out, you know? I am aware. Bothering people for pretend dates. He's sort of a dumb jerk just for the jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it though, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded me of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? No, Lucas, you're not like that. Don't let them make you think that way. Ugh. So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. Sorry, I did not mean to pull that up. You had it difficult. Yeah? Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. Haha. Yeah, no disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So, can I ask you a direct question? Sure. Great! Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? Huh? I realized I was being dumb the first day we met.
I kind of forced my thoughts on you. It was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet, I almost ended up losing sight of why I've been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain. But to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. I'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it would be like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. Gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I bet you the results will be quality. It sure will tank if I'm the first guest. Yes, you realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. She's thinking about it. She's not like flat out denying him, but she's definitely thinking about it. I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me though. Thanks for giving it a thought. I was like flat out denial, dang. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Maybe? I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Maelo. Sorry if I bored you. No, truly, it was my pleasure. I'm also like, oh my god, are you okay mentally? Like, and are you okay? Because like those were some crazy stories that he told us. Holy crap. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty, see you, Maelo. Come again soon. My god. Wonder if she's gonna be leaving soon too. This has been a long night. Not a super eventful one like the MC was talking about, but it definitely has been a long night. I think tonight was the most I've talked in the past 2 years. And I'm quite glad to hear that. I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, so like... Thank you, Maelo. For what? Exactly? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Because then I get to hear about y'all's lore and the lore of this game a little bit more. It's fun, it's interesting. Y'all are all interesting characters. That's why I really like this game, because we get to make some cool drinks that actually, for the most part, tend to exist in real life. And we just get to sit around and chat and talk to the characters. Even fictional characters know what a good host you are, Michael. Thank you. You guys think I'm a good host? You guys think I know how to talk? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I know how to listen and talk a little bit.
Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting. Always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Bye-bye! Whew. I think I'm done for the night. Oh my god, I saw this person walking by and I was like, is someone about to like break into the store? I'm like half expecting someone to crash through this window one of these days. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Me too. You know, everyone's got a lot of issues this time around. Not that people didn't have issues the first time around, but people definitely have issues this time around. Oh my god. You're truly the most wonderful host. Ah, thanks. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we gotta make sure it's not a full moon yet. We gotta prepare Gala his new drink. He hasn't asked for a new drink, but maybe I should just give it to him and see what he thinks. Alright, September 27th, 2023, Wednesday. World Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan? Golem Center? Oh my god. Guys, would you guys enter a Golem Culture Center? I think that'd be pretty sick. Imagine seeing all the different Golem, like, I don't know, history, different famous Golem statues. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty good. Alright, lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What is a lunar cell panel? Newcomer progressive elven metal band Avathor tops US music chart. Oh my god, an elven metal band? What is their name? I need to know. Metal band. Oh wait, Avathor. Do you think they exist? Do they exist? I'm gonna search this up. Anyone know about a progressive metal band and the real lives that this might be in reference to? Avathor? Thor? Vathor? Coffee Talk Band. Coffee Talk Band. Seems interesting, right? Alright, let's check our phone before we open up the, what do you call it, the coffee place fully. Okay, Lucas, have you ever heard a story that wows you, so you try to go for your dreams because you're so inspired to do something or anything? Ah, Lucas, are you talking about Riona? Is he talking about Riona? Not Rihanna, Riona. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while, too, everyone. Oh my god! It's Rachel! And then Riona, normal schedule? Does she update her clients through Tomodachi? That's like an interesting way of updating clients. Dinner with my team? Oh my god! We get a sneak peek at Lucas's team! He's wearing a beanie! And it has cutouts for his horns. That's great. Oh my god. Wait, what type of creature is this? Who is that? What is this? It looks like some weird jello-like duck creature. We got a golem, we got... what do you call it? A goblin? Satyr? Human? Another human? Whatever this creature is. A Glorbor Bropus? I don't even know what this is. It's something though. Huh. I thought there was more stuff in the drawer yesterday. Am I misremembering things? Oh shit, wait. There was more stuff in the drawer. Who the heck is stealing my stuff? Wait, but what was it though? Wait, I'm gonna check my VOD because I can't remember what else I had in here. I know it wasn't just the lighter though. It was like the lighter and I think a piece of paper? Maybe? When does Georgie come in?
Like a lighter and a piece of paper? No, it's when Georgie comes in. First time. Can I find it? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh. It was the hotel key card thing that I had, like the weird ID badge that I had. That's what it was. Wait, it's gone though. Was I supposed to give it to someone? And the game was like, oh, you failed. So we're gonna just make it disappear. Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up and the weather's keeping quiet. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Just like always, but what happened to the key card? Was I supposed to give it to someone? Maybe Gala? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Okay, I'm gonna test something out, y'all. I'm gonna go to a day before. I know, it's Hyde and Gala. But the characters that some people were waiting for, but just give me a second. I want to test something out, because if I have the key card here, if I have the key card on this day, then I might have messed up and needed to give it to Gala. So we're just gonna skip until the point where, because like he's a nurse, right? So he out of all the characters probably would need that the most. So just like these all real quick. Okay, and then he wanted an STMJ and it was ginger honey. And let's give it to him and see what he says. Give item. Can I inspect it actually? Someone's apartment key. That's what it was. Okay, proceed. Is this yours? Oh. I see. I dropped my key card here, huh? Damn it, it was his! Thanks, Maelo. Now I have a spare. Because I already made a new one. It's always good to have an extra one at hand. The only downside is that it cost me $100! I'm so sorry! I should have given it to you earlier. I'm wondering where I should keep this one. Maybe in my locker at work? I'd hate to lose it there. Yeah, let's hope it never comes to that. Okay. I messed up, so now I know if an item goes missing, it's because I was supposed to give something to someone, but now I think something similar happened last stream too? I think something similar happened last stream too. Where it was like... Wait, what was Russian tea? Tea... Ah! Resume. What was it? Tea... Lemon cinnamon? Okay. Now I'm gonna have to check my last VODs because that means I probably, like, I hope this doesn't, like, me not giving the customers their items won't, like, mess up the ending or something. I've been trying my best to give them the items when I'm remembering it, and also to give them the right drinks as well, but like... I messed up from whatever day I messed up on. I guess I'll just have to make note of which stream I messed, like what day I messed up on, and then come back to it later. I can fix this one right now, because I caught it before it was too late. But the one from a last stream or 2 streams ago, I can't remember. I don't know about that one. So we're gonna take a moment to speedrun this real quick, and then I'm also gonna have some water while we're speedrunning. Okay, espresso, and then also the lighter. Last item. There we go. Okay, and he wanted the Spanish Sahara, chocolate, milk, ginger. Chop, 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 chop. I don't know if I talked about this before, but there's like several of these drinks that I would love to try IRL. I just don't know of any coffee shops that serve them. Like, where can I find my own coffee talk? That would be ideal. I would love to come to a place that's open late at night and just have some really good drinks. Thank you for the Lurk Soul Dipper. Spoopy story time. Oh no, the lights are gonna turn off. What are they gonna do? Freaking Lucas's facial expressions always get me. Okay. Then we serve it. Now we continue skipping. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I forgot how long this night was. Oh my. I feel like that'd be nice to good drinks and talk about other people's life in a good way. It would be nice too. Yeah. I think so too. I feel like you can make some really good friends in like a shop like this, because like even if they might not meet up like every day and stuff like that, it's kind of nice to have just kind of like this niche little set of people that you see every now and then talk to just within this coffee shop. It's kind of like a little tiny space where people can come and just kind of breathe for a second, you know, or like get some help or maybe give help type of thing. I think it's nice, like a nice little community. A paradise for social people. Yeah, I guess for social people and also introverts too, because there's a couple of introverts that come by the shop too. Like, I don't think Miss Riona is the most extroverted character here, but this guy is definitely a social butterfly. And he managed to get her to talk and stuff, so. I mean, we always had Freya last game, just doing her own thing in the corner. So I think it's good for both types of peoples. Alright. Green tea latte? Look at that, that looks so fancy. That's the thing that I'm always trying to achieve, but I never can. It's hard to achieve the leaf effect in the game. Next time I do a latte chat, I'm gonna try it. And then we already read this. Alright, let's officially start the day now that I haven't messed up this time. Thankfully. Let's give a like to all the posts. Alright. Alright, who's our first customer? Oh yeah, Gala and Hyde. I almost forgot. Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you two. How'd it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with children? With the children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury is giving me a hard time. I know just this thing for you. I've literally been prepared since day one. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? Nope, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And that changes the way they Oh, the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. Wow, this sounds a lot like something else that I know. Small, but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. And a bit crankier as well. Definitely some references. Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you, Maelo. Since a Galahad can soothe your fury, maybe it can work pre-fury as well? Maybe. But I think it needs to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine and baby blue. No problemo. I literally have the recipe written down. I got you. I literally got you. So blue pea, ginger, or no. Blue pea, milk, ginger, I think. But let me double check. I've been ready since day one. Blue pea, milk, ginger. All right, let's go. Look at that. Gala tea. It literally looks like a wolf howling in the moon. How cool is that? I wish I could do latte art like this. Here you go, a gala tea for you. And let's see what the description says. Nope, not this one. A silky but spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life. Wow, that sounds like an invigorating drink. Now we unlock something else. Veteran now working in a hospital. Oh my god, he's holding a cat in his arms. That's cute. Here you go. Gala tea for you and you only. Special to you only. Do you come up with these names on the spot, Maelo? No, it takes a bit of soul searching. You know, I gotta think about it a little bit. I gotta be like, what does this drink feel like to me? Who am I giving this drink to? You know, I gotta literally have an existential crisis and then I can come up with the names. To tailor it to the situation and so on. Sorry. I went on a bit of a tangent there. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like I know the future or anything. No, not at all. How is Sixth Sense? I may seem human on the outside, but let me tell you, I'm anything but human. Right. Let's see how your Sixth Sense tastes. Wow. This is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. Hyde hasn't said a single word since he's been here. Is he still irritated? What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Are y'all fighting? Are y'all fighting? Actually, Maelo, guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, it wasn't that bad. No? I was so tired today, I nearly fell asleep on the job. Ugh. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this. I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I can come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. Oh my god! Hyde is going through his emo phase. And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please, help me help him, Maelo. I'm at my wit's end. Oh my god, Hyde. Poor Gala. He already has to take care of people at the hospital now at his home too. Mr. Hyde, do you care to talk for a bit? Wasn't he always on his evil phase? Nah, he was in his silly phase, but now he's in his emo phase. Ugh, fine.
The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old, and I've never been this bored in my entire life.
Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older.
40 years old in vampire years.
Wait, what? How much is that in, like, I don't know, human years?
I'm not saying how old that is in other species years.
Eyes on the prize, Maelo. Intervention first, gossip later. I like your way of thinking, Gala. I like your way of thinking. Intervention first, gossip later. Oh my god. I'm gonna use that phrase from now on. Looking fine for 40 years, I should say. He said 40 vampire years. It probably is. Like, I don't know, 4,000 years or something? Gala knows some good stuff. You know, Gala knows a lot of good stuff. He's, out of all the characters, I feel like he's the one who's given, like, the best advice. I miss so much. I'm sorry, Beastwarmer. You always have the VOD. I'm just telling you, you always have the VOD so you can check and see what things you missed. Let me write that line down. Oh my god, eyes on the prize. Intervention first, gossip later. Why do I like this line so much? It's so funny. Gala 2024. Except for, I think this game was released last year. Gala 2024. Oh my god. I mean, my apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde?
My job.
What was that? My job. Hey, no need to shout.
Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind, then? Yeah.
Is there a specific reason for that?
It's all just so brief.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Please explain.
Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while, so they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months, and I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. And then social media came, and it all became disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more.
Oh man. Sorry, every time I do Hyde's voice, I can't help but laugh at myself. Okay. I'm down bad for banana people? Huh? You should become a talk show host or a comedian? I don't know. Who, Gala? Or Hyde? Which one? I think both of them would be freaking hilarious. Oh, but I guess probably Hyde. You're talking about Hyde because he doesn't know what to do next. I don't know if he's ever tried being a comedian, but I think that'd be hilarious. Okay, wait. Did I read this line? I don't even know if I read this line. Whatever.
Then another campaign comes in, and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. There's no bonds to be built there.
Isn't that changing these days though? With slow flashing and the like?
That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same.
What about your fans? You have so many people following you.
I mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty.
Well, I mean, I won't say he's not wrong because, like, I don't think most people tend to look into a model's personality. They're just like, oh my god, eye candy, and then that's it.
Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond.
So, are you saying that you like to leave more of a mark, maybe?
Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That's part of it. That part of their lives. Oh, that became a part of their lives in a real way.
You do know people. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you, and me.
That's not the same thing.
Like, I guess leaving your mark in history, maybe, is what he's getting at. Maybe you should study, or to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference.
No, thank you. That job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts. Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire?
He really rolled his eyes at him! Oh my god. Surely he left marks on those people at the car. Oh! I told Joel not to talk about this! Don't talk about it! But he's right though, superficial admiration gets tired eventually. Real. I mean, I suppose so, yes. Especially for someone as long-living as he is. I mean, I'm pretty long-living myself, but eventually my life will all temper out and I will be just like the fairy and become one with the forest. Do you see what I'm dealing with, Maelo? It does seem to be a sorting issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met.
Oh, what did I give him last time? It was something with the hibiscus tea, right? Was it Zobo? Cloves and pineapple? It wasn't sweetheart latte. I don't think it was pink spice either. Hibiscus, 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 ginger, honey. I think it was. Let's give him this, because this was the drink he was looking for a while that I could not get for the life of me. Oh my god! But now, let's just give it to him, and hopefully he'll enjoy it. If he doesn't, whatever. Won't be the end of the world yet. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem like. You seem to like this well enough. A remembrance of the past for you. Heh. Nice, Maelo. And you lost your bet, Hyde. Wait. You guys had a bet? Wait a second. What do you mean a bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you can remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. I can't believe they actually made a bet before coming in here. That's crazy. At a place of my choosing. Ugh. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. Oh my god. Has he, like, is he the one that usually wins their bets? my god.
He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made.
Wait, so if I gave him a drink, like a new drink, then Gala would have lost the bet for the first time. Oh no! I should have just tried a new drink. Frick. This was my chance and I ruined it all. Hyde could have won. Hyde could have won. I'm so sorry, Mr. Hyde. I could have done better. But alas. Speaking of the car incident, as was getting comboed in there, they used the finishers on him. Could you not word it that way? In fact, let's just move on. We're talking about bets here. Wow. Yeah. I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Dang. How long has this been going on?
Just rub it in my face, why won't you?
Oh, new customer? Hello? Oh, Lua! It's been a while. How you doing, girlie?
Oh, hi everyone.
Hey, Lua.
Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see.
Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it.
That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it's been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright. They're kind of fun to watch.
How are things with you two, by the way? They're planning a wedding, Gala. Did you know? Did you know they were planning a wedding? Oh, look, we unlocked the last thing for Hyde. Let's see. Favorite things. The fact that I've been butt sober for 10 years. Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist? Whatever that means. Alright, stories, anything new here? Hey guys, what's up? Hi Lucas, hope you're doing well.
Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright, Maelo?
Of course, what would you like?
I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you could recommend for that?
Definitely something with lemon and honey, and probably a tea base too.
Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please.
Except for, have I discovered anything that's just lemon and honey? Coffee, coffee, lemon, milk, milk, coffee, milk, honey, milk, chocolate, coffee, milk, ginger. I'm looking at everything. Milk, ginger, lemon, cinnamon, milk, cinnamon. I haven't made the cough syrup yet. I can make the cough syrup. Was it honey and lemon or lemon and honey? Lemon and honey. Honey and lemon. You want some cough syrup? Oh wait, was it the other way around? Lemon and honey? No, not tea. Ah, there we go. Here you go, cough syrup. I don't know if this is what she's asking for, but here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery.
Thanks, Dr. Maelo. This is truly lovely. Just what I needed.
That's great to hear.
My company's trying to get a big contract, so I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it all goes according to plan.
That sounds pretty tough.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision-making. And part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Vi and I have been fighting.
Yeah, and Guy told me a little... not Guy? Who's Guy? And Hyde. Hyde told me about it too. My god. I'm gonna yap about a game you know nothing about for real. It's okay. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened in chat.
Right. Well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bai means well. He suggests all these things that he thinks I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me. But I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed, which makes me even more annoyed. And it's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons, but things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. That's the problem. I'm not sure. At first I thought I was tired or worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. Right, they were having a big fight about like Bailey's wanting to cover all the expenses and Lua being like, no, I work a job too, like let me help type of thing. I don't want Bai to spend too much money, but he's right. That involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bai. But the way we're planning it, I don't know.
Honestly, when I came into Coffee Talk 2, I didn't expect that they wouldn't be not married yet, you know? Like, I thought they were gonna be all fine and dandy, married, but obviously that's not what ended up happening. Oh, man. And I realize I'm not looking at chat, oh my god.
I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There's always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands.
Oh my god, live bands? I've never been to a wedding with live bands. That sounds amazing. So basically in this game called Balance Craft Wars Overhaul, and like I gotta fight this guy, Alfred, Archbishop of Equinox, and in phase 3, he summons the Arbiter and he always kills me. It's mad annoying. After I fight Alfred, I gotta fight Gilgamesh, Consumer of Reality, so I can get better items, and he lags my game so bad. Alright, pieces. That sounds tough. But you can do it. I believe in you.
They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I used to look at that and think, this is great. This is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me.
You know, maybe what Lua wants is just like a simple wedding with the people she cares about and nothing more, nothing less, just with the things that are important to her and Bailey's, and like, that's it. But I don't know. This is just what I'm getting based off what she's saying. It could be entirely different.
Why don't you tell your fiance that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help me with the budget? That's up to how you communicate, isn't it?
Oh wait, I'm giving him Lua's voice on accident.
Right, but it's still a difficult topic. Even there's so much, you know all that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. If I wants to honor that, he'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear to you, I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what the others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly for starters? Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you met him. The blonde guy with puppy eyes? He's blonde? I thought he was a redhead. What do you mean blonde? She sees him as blonde? Wait a second, I thought he was a redhead. Am I sick, chat? When you think of Bailey's, do you think of him being blonde or a redhead? Cause I thought his hair was more red than blonde, but maybe I'm like just completely wrong. I'm gonna pull up a picture of him in case y'all forgot who he was. This is Bailey's. Does this look blonde to you? Does this look blonde to you? Oh my god. Okay. And in phase 3, Alstred is invincible until you kill the Arbiter, and my summon attack Alstred, but he's invincible, so like, go attack the Arbiter, you dummies. Is it like a co-op game? Do you have to do it with other parties? Anyways. Right. I'm glad you remember that because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married and the strangers who put wedding pictures online. That is your relationship. That is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with the other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. Exactly, Hyde. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. Hyde gets my way of thinking. He understands. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But quite well taken. It's just my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No? Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. Oh! He really went there! He really said you're really the only family he's got. Oh, man. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. Now, Lua. Hyde has helped you a couple of times, but I think you should help Hyde out because he doesn't know what to do with his job and his life. And maybe you can give him some ideas. I don't know. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Maybe you should become a therapist. Oh my god. I don't know if he could do that. He would be like too blunt or something. I feel like all the people he would give therapy to would get out of there maybe a little bit worse. I don't know. That's my own thoughts. Unless? Huh. Him. Wait, even the bartender and Lua were like, I don't know about that. Bartender and Lua were like, because it's multiplayer but also single player and I'm doing it solo because doing it with another would make it inconsistent because I won't always have a person with me. Oh, I see. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor. But I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking for a change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun.
Just a very quick summary.
Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you can make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then?
Don't look at me like that! Don't look at me like that, Hyde! Just because I know your stories doesn't mean... Frick.
I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, logged the outfits there, and found someone to do the makeup. And she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the lights. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more.
Oh.
At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual. Posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took pictures once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing, and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because after the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. And she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she develops the pictures and how they came out.
So I guess what Hyde is looking for is a more personal experience. Something that will not just be like a memory he'll forget in like a day or so. Last time he had fun was when he was in his car? No, he's talking about this. The story we're hearing right now. He did always have a fondness for dark places.
Heh. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. That's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait. When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. And it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her.
This sounds like such a sweet story.
I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. No, I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea. I think of another career for you.
Man, I did not read that properly. Please share, Lua. You'd be doing us both a solid. Well, you'd be doing both of us a solid. I can't read.
Go on, then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said. It captures the light beautifully. It's more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that?
Who? Me? No, the other vampire is looking for a new line of work. Oh my god, Gala really is being so sarcastic today. I love it.
I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days.
Disgustingly sentimental.
But I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month.
You know, you don't have to do like film picture taking for a wedding. It could be for a quinceañera, it could be for a birthday party, it could be for like anniversaries, it could be just for general special events, holidays, baby pictures. Like there's so much you can do. Or in general, just like artistic photography is another thing. Like it doesn't have to be a specific genre. You can just freelance and do your own thing and have people buy your pictures.
Ah, well, forget about it then.
No. Don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hein. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. Oh my... Wait, I actually want to see this happening now. Oh my god, this would be like the tales of... Hyde, the model once model vampire who turned into a film photographer. And most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. And with the digital age too, even if his pictures are filmed, he can scan them and upload them online. You're assuming they won't get divorced. That's just a part of life, though. I think that's still a memory. I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua.
It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life.
Whether it's good or bad, it's still a memory.
That career in the mafia is really looking up.
You're hopeless. My god, Hyde, no, don't go back. Don't go back, Hyde. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay?
Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua.
Good night, Maelo.
See you later.
Good night, you two. My god, Hyde, do you want to be sentimental with me now that no one's around? Let's talk some more. Mafia, yay? I mean, Hyde in a mafia, I think also sounds funny.
Here we go again. Last one sitting.
Indeed. Proper night owls.
You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right?
That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you?
I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married. They think they're taking the first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way. And then, next thing you know. I don't want to sound too depressing.
Nah. It's just a part of life. End of the day, it seems? Yeah, definitely. But it seems like Hyde has a couple more thoughts he wants to say before he leaves. So, you don't believe in love?
Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone, to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, families, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really. I know. The one time I tried, it didn't really work out.
But do you regret trying?
No, I guess I don't. confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's giving me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it, willing to share their lives so closely, even if it's for most of them, it won't pan out. There's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame. Or a flower bloom like it'll never wilt. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate.
My god. I didn't think this was the direction the conversation was gonna take, but this is definitely sentimental. Fusion dance? I don't think that's what he was referring to for sure. Question mark.
You're a tricksy one, Maelo. And I'm too tired to find your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back.
Of course, Mr. Hine. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here.
Oh, it's plenty comfortable, for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness, Gala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do. Eventually.
Wait! No, that's actually kind of sad. What the heck, Hyde? What is Lucas saying? Guess where I am? Cause sure as hell I don't know. Oh my god, is he lost? Are you okay? Is he drunk? Does he need help? Oh my god. Hi, you can't say that to me! That's so sad to think about.
The world will change 100 times. Technology will die out. New technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now. In a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me.
But, Mr. Hyde, just because Lua and Gala won't be there for you doesn't mean that there won't be other people who will crop up in your life and provide you with the advice you're seeking for. There will always be those that you meet if you go out and try.
But you will. Am I right, Maelo?
Oh? Has he figured out what I am? I didn't know I was a long-living species myself, but is that... I mean, if our MC can travel back in time, that means technically he could just live forever. Or they could just live forever. That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Thanks for calling me out like that.
Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return.
I suppose that's true.
So, anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story.
Wait! Slay! This is actually kind of sick. The fact that we met Hyde through Gala, you know, and all these characters that Hyde also knows. Or maybe he doesn't know all of them, but like, we'll have at least one companion that remembers all these stories that we're going through right now. And I think that's pretty crazy.
It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde.
You'll make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras. What's the worst that can happen?
Indeed.
Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well.
Ah, he called us friend! We're besties, chat! I think I've made it in life. Honestly, if I messed up... Are you lost, Riona? Oh my god! Is he lost? Lucas, no.
won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will.
Oh my god. That was so good. That conversation was so good. I don't know about what you guys thought, chat, but I thought that conversation was actually so good. Holy crap. I kind of just want to end stream there, because I don't want to ruin the feelings that gave me. We can see what the newspaper has, but I think I want to stop here for today. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with doors. A review? Oh my god. No. Not the doors and the gnomes. Robots asked to give ultimate advice. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. Oh my god, so true. That was a really nice conversation. So I kind of want to... I am going to end things here for today. Just because the conversation was so nice, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, I'm going to start the day just when I can save. Save game. Yes, and then... main menu. So I don't accidentally start anything I don't mean to. I liked it. That was fun. I really enjoyed today. I liked the fact that we got to find out that, well, Hyde now knows what our MC is. Dwarf and Gnome Uprising. Next time on Coffee Talk 2, we will see as dwarves and gnomes start a riot against the software that keeps confusing the two of them. But I honestly really enjoyed the conversations that they had today. You know, Hyde kind of searching for things in his life, like what to do to make it better. And then also we had Riona kind of like questioning what she wanted to do, but also being confident in what she wanted to do as well. We learned a lot more about Lucas and his traumatic past. Stuff like that. When will the next stream be? If you're talking about for this game, I don't know if next week or next week, if we're talking about just streaming in general. Yes, brainstorming for the story we created with chat. Just because I'm gonna be working on just like fleshing out the plots and stuff like that, and I wanna like get your guys' input on certain things and stuff like that. So, what is extras? What do I have here? Extras gallery? Oh, what? I didn't know I had a gallery. I can use these for my thumbnails. What the heck? I'm coming back to this. I might have some food to gobble up next Coffee Talk stream. Mayhaps. But with that being said, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by today's stream. This was very enjoyable. I always love just playing this game. Honestly, with the way the conversation that it went this time around, I kind of want to continue it next week, but it just kind of depends on how I end up planning things. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Thank you so much for visiting this corner of the forest and witnessing the stories that we witnessed today. And I will see you all next time, in like a day or two, to write our own story. So until then, bye bye.